Okay, go.
All right, so we're gonna test out. We already did a test. We did a test with some. This is brand new Lapua brass. Um, all we did was just put a mandrel through it, just to open it up, make sure it's squared up a little bit, perfectly round. Has about 2 thousandths of neck tension on this particular bullet, and we loaded up. Uh, you know, I guess 20 with just the A&D scale, a kind of a pharmacy grade scale, and then we loaded up 20 with the Charge Master, and we already seen big differences in the two components. We're getting 4.2 SDs out of the A&D, and we're getting like 7, 8s, and 10s out of the Charge Master. But we got the magneto speed hooked up right here. I'm going to shoot 5 shots, and then once I shoot the 5 shots, we'll go back and we'll look at the magneto speed. So let's just go ahead and shoot 5 shots real quick. We're going to move it up. Same hole. Same hole. This is the 4th shot. Same hole. I mean, this gun is shooting fabulous. I just want to see what is more consistent. I'm seeing that the A&D scale is a lot more consistent. Same hole. So we got 5 shots inside the same hole. We'll get a picture of that later. How's the velocities? Okay, so here's the velocity real quick. Now this is on 0. Oh, can you see that on there?
Yeah.
Okay, so I mean, that is the difference. 3.1. That is a difference in the A&D scale. And then we're going to go ahead and I'm going to clear that off. We're going to clear that off real quick, and I know the barrel is probably a little hot. It's not too bad. And we're going to shoot 5 of the Charge Masters, and we're going to see a difference. And I already did a 10-shot load. Like, I shot 10 shots just to see how much it changed in velocity, and it was like 4.1 or 4.2, but that was out of a freshly cleaned barrel with the A&D scale. So now what we're going to do is we're going to shoot the Charge Masters and see how they shoot real quick, and see what kind of groups we can get. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna move it over to the right 5/10. So I'm gonna aim for the same spot, but I just want it to move to the right. Oh, what did I Maybe if I close the bolt. That's one. That's picking it up, right? I mean, it's picking up the velocity?
Yeah.
Okay. Like I said, I just wanted to show a test of what it does. That is not touching. I had that one go out a little bit. But it's funny how that Mirage just kind of picked up. That was the same hole. But the Mirage might be coming off my barrel too. And they're going to probably say, well, you should have shot your first ones at the Charge Master. Well, you know what, I'm just... was shot in that the same hole as the second shot. See, that group was a lot worse. Let's see what my velocities are on this one. I mean, you can see the difference. I mean, look at that. Let's go down the bottom. 28.49, 28.15, 28.21, 28.27, 28.29, 12.8. I mean, so that just tells you right there. You know, and I mean, I could shoot another. See, that barrel is smoking. So I'm not saying I should have gave the Charge Master, I guess, a chance first, but that's way too big of a lead. I mean, and the velocities are not. And I've shot this already. I don't know how many times, and you know, you can see the difference in the two scales, weighing to the kernel and then weighing, you know, with just a Charge Master. And actually, my Charge Master is throwing like up to, you know, 10 or 12 kernels under, never over, never threw over, but it throws consistently under compared to my A&D. And the ones I loaded the A&D are having a lot more better SDs than the Charge Master is. But it just matters how precise you want to be. You know, if I spend enough money on a rig and I spend, you know, money on all these components and stuff, why not spend the extra money on your reloading capabilities with a great, scale? If you're going to get into this sport, if you don't care, as long as you can hit a 10-inch plate at 1,000 yards, you can shoot a Charge Master. I'm just trying to, you know, get in a more forgiving zone. You know, I'm trying to have a little bit more forgiveness around that. I can say, okay, I know the gun is doing everything 100%, and the only problem is me. Or, you know, I need to learn how to win better. That's the only things I can blame. I can't blame nothing else. The gun's shooting perfect. I got one ragged hole down there, and it's unbelievable what these guns can do if you just put the right components together to do it. So thanks for watching this video, and see you out there on the shooting lane.